guys, look at this. Oh my God, what a beautiful shishachka. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is growing from under the ground. This entire cone? Is this a plant? Oh my God, Mama, this is so beautiful. Whoa, look at what this is. What do you think it is? Oh my God, come through. So usually it's the seed that grows into a seedling, but not the entire cone. Unless this is some sort of a plant. Oh. How crazy. It looks like a cone.
It looks like handmade.
Right?
But
it's growing. It's connected to the ground. I'm telling you. This is incredible. Wow. 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 Oh my God. It's a purple growing cone. What? What is that? You guys have to understand like the big scope of it. So we're here by manzanita trees, and there are some lodgepole pines there, and I think that big one is a ponderosa, but oh, they're everywhere. There are more right here. Oh my God. And these are growing out of here. Oh. And that right there too. So I thought these were like pine cones or fir tree cones, but I think it's a different plant. It just looks like a pine cone. Wow. I've never seen it here.
Maybe that's bushes.
And look like here.
Maybe it will end up as bushes.
As
The same one.
this tree, this shrub. I don't know. I don't think so. Look how beautiful. This is called manzanita. You know the little apples? Like green apples? They'll start flowering soon first. And this is our campsite. And that's Mount Shasta. We're here. Okay, time to go find some mushrooms. But first, let's learn a little about this wonder plant that looks like a cone that fell off a conifer tree and grew roots. This is Kopsiopsis strobilacea, commonly known as California groundcone, a native plant that grows in California and Oregon. Just as many other plants we've met throughout the spring in Mount Shasta, Kopsiopsis strobilacea does not have anything green, hence, no ability to photosynthesize and produce its own sugars. Instead, it connects to, or what we call parasitizes, host plants. In this case, manzanita shrubs. But they are also known to connect to the roots of madrone and salal. California ground cones spend 9 months underground before emerging and blooming. They can grow up to be a foot tall. Karuk and Yurok families collected California ground cones growing under salal. They consumed their tuber-like roots and young inflorescence shoots as a trail snack. Not sure if the same can be done with the variety growing under manzanita, so if you have any knowledge of that, please add it in the comments below. Good morning, guys! So we made it all the way to Mount Shasta with my baby Rosie and my mom. My mom decided to join us last minute, which is a very cool and pleasant surprise. And we are off to McLeod Mushroom Festival. We're just walking Rosie out. We got some water in the city park from the headwaters right behind that playground right there. We already set up our tent. It ended up being so that this wild campground that we usually stay at, that a host from another campground that I've known for years, him and his dog are staying right next to us, which is so cool. We're gonna bring him some water. He's gonna give us some firewood. So we're super excited to have I'm super excited to have an amazing team, an amazing crew with me here this time. Usually I'm by myself with Rosie, and and or with just kids. And this time we have mom, we have the campground host next to us. We're probably gonna meet a bunch of people that we know at the MacLeod Festival. It's exciting. Okay, I can't wait to get to the festival, and I can't wait to go forage some mushrooms for dinner tonight. Let's see if there's anything at all left in the forest. I'm sure we can manage to find a few morels for dinner, maybe some spring kings, I don't know, but Boletes probably. So let's head out there and see what's up. I'm gonna keep you posted. For now, meowing out.
The sun dips low, paints the clouds in gold. Stories in the wind, secrets untold. Each beat a prayer, each chord a sigh. We are infinite beneath this abyss of sky. Close your eyes, feel the warmth inside. Let it guide you, let it collide with your soul, with your fears, with your fire. House is the truth, it takes you higher. House is freedom, house is love. Under the stars and skies above, we move, we lose, we find ourselves. This is the music that heals and delves. So here we stand, hearts wide open. No words needed, no promises broken. Just the sound, the groove, the eternal call. House is our church, and it welcomes us all.
Alright guys, so as we're driving on the main road, I spotted some boletes, and I am not sure whether these are spring kings or spring boletes. We're gonna figure it out right now. Here they are. So this is a shrub right by the road, and if we open it up, we see that there is this beauty over there. Oh my god, and it looks fresh. Is it a spring king or a spring bolete? Let's figure it out. Let's unearth it. In, out. Oh, he goes deep. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Maybe it's a family? No, it's one. Oh my god, look at this beauty. Oh my god, it's two of them. Look at how beautiful they are. Oh my god. And the car is coming, so we're gonna lower it down for a second. We can continue filming, but we're not gonna show anybody what we found here. We're just gonna pretend like we're taking beautiful nature pictures. We're safe now. So guys, this is a Butyriboletus primiregius. I think that's what its scientific name is. And how do I know that it's not a porcini, meaning not a Boletes rexvaris, which comes from the same family, just a different genus, by the yellow pores. So spring king will have white pores, and when it gets older, it's gonna have olive pores. And these beauties, they always have these bright yellow lemony pores. If you can get closer to the mushroom, Mom, or like just zoom it in somehow so people can see the bright yellow pores. My mom is helping me film today. Yay! How awesome! So the pores are bright yellow from the very beginning, and then they might get darker yellow, but they're like lemon. I don't know, I love this color. And also, the big difference between the two is that these mushrooms bruise blue almost immediately. The pores bruise blue, and the flesh inside, if we were to cut it, it would bruise blue as well. Now, there's one more difference between Spring Kings, Boletes ruxferis, and Butyriboletus primiregius, which is a butter bolete, is the cap. So this cap right now is coming from the dirt, so it looks brown. But this cap inside, underneath this dirt, underneath this earth, it's going to be reddish. It's going to be like really rosy, red, Bordeaux, not sure how to say it in English. Bordeaux. So these guys have redder caps, and Spring King has a cap that is like rosy brown, rosy tan. And it also has this like sheen on the top, like a little bit of, you know how when blueberries get this white covering on the top, what is it? It's not
Like
not
frost.
mold. It's like frosty. What would you call it? Well, you understand what I'm talking about. It's like a little cloudy white sheen covering. So that's how Spring Kings would look. And these guys don't have that. They usually just have like brown dirt on the top because they're coming from underneath the earth. At least here in Mount Shasta, that's how they grow. Of course, they're different genetically. And what else is different about them? The flavor. All right, porcinis are porcinis. Butter boletes are very delicious, but they're not from the porcini group. But here they are. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm super duper excited. We got our first butter boletes. Let's see if we can find more boletes here. I wonder if Spring Kings are still out, if it's still possible to find a Spring King and to show you side by side the difference between them. I forgot to mention that Spring Kings, both Spring Kings and butter boletes have reticulation on the stipe. Only with Spring Kings, the reticulation, the fish net stocking looking like pattern, it's closer to the apex of the mushroom. In butter boletes, they're kind of like all over, or sometimes congregating towards the bottom of the stipe. All right, I don't see anything here, but I do hear cars coming. All right. Oh, there's one more right there. One more. More. One right here, and one old one right there, and one more really old one right over there. Oh, cool. Let's unearth them. Oh, the smell is terrible here right now. So I know that these guys are old. It smells like fish. Okay, so they are old and dry, not moist at all. But we're still gonna have them fly. Let's not forget the knife, because that happens a lot. Oh, is this a shrub too? No, the ground is dry here. Okay, let's let her have this baby fly. And as I'm doing this one, picking this one, I see another one right there, right under these bushes. What are they? What are these bushes? I thought they were manzanitas. Oh, look at this old buggy one. Oh, and that one is old and buggy too. That's why it smells like fish here. Rotten mushrooms. Nobody picked them. Oh. All right, we're gonna have to figure out what these bushes are. Let me stop the video, take some pictures. Unfortunately, I was not able to identify this plant. So if you know who it is, please drop a comment below. Let's see, maybe we got one fresh one. Oh wow, Mom, come! Oh my God, let's see what this looks like. Oh my God, I found a couple. Mom! Wow, this is like a good trio. Oh, let them be fresh. Please let them be fresh. Oh, come on. Come on. Please be fresh. Oh, I think they're fresh. I think these are fresh butter boletes. Mom! Oh my God. I think she went back to the car. Okay, these are butter boletes. Oh, yay. Oh, how beautiful and fresh. Look how lemony yellow. Oh my God, we got them. We got the butter boletes. Guys, super fresh ones. Yes. Come on, I found a huge spot. They're everywhere here, Mama. They're everywhere and these are fresh. I'm calling you.
Yes, this is the...
And they're fresh. Come. I want to see if you find more. Come. Look how fresh they are.
Wow, beautiful.
Right? So look around, see if you can find more. There are more.
Okay,
I can see them right now.
you can see them right
Yeah.
here. Ete?
No, that's a rock. They do look like rocks, but they're not rocks. Maybe get closer to the ground. Right there. She keeps kissing them. Ta-da-da-dun, 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 dun, dun. Ta-da. You don't see? You still don't see?
I see it. But
Okay.
it's under the ground.
Yeah, well that's how I found those. It's best
But
that
I
they're
thought
under
they
the ground.
already...
No. Yeah, some of them are, but usually when they're above the ground is usually like super buggy already. This one is probably very buggy too because it's so big. But we're still gonna try to salvage some pieces and make dinner. So the ones that I found were also buggy. And oh, it seems like there might be like a whole family in there. Hold on. Oh, there's a big rock preventing us from picking her up and out. Ooh. These guys get dirty and it's good to have a clean towel. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, that
Hello.
looks beautiful.
Wow. Oh, super soft, super buggy, super soft. I can feel it. Oh no! Oh, why is it so soft? It's clean. Oh my God, but so soft. Потрогай, touch how soft it is. Don't, yeah. No, like to the, on the sides where it's dirt.
Uh-huh.
You see how soft
That-
it is? But it's fresh. Oh, that's beautiful. We're gonna clean her up just a little bit and save these pieces for dinner. I just don't want to put too much dirt in our bag to carry around. Oh wow, it's so big and it's fresh. Wow. Let's put this one in the bag. So normally, if we weren't like running around, oops, we would grab a towel and clean this up. But you see, because it was in the ground, it didn't get as buggy. But still, we're gonna slice her like this and go inside, and it's absolutely fresh. It's an absolutely fresh butter bolete. Excellent. You see how it's bluing? Right there, the flesh.
So does it mean...
Oh my God, let's go grab a wet towel or a napkin and clean up the top and put her in our bag, and we have dinner. Bam! There's one more right there. You see it? Okay, you want to try to unearth it? Okay, here's the knife for you. The blade bends easily. Oh, look at the butterfly wants it too. Oh my God, oh my God. All right, my mom is unearthing her first mushroom. So you kind of like want to pry it out gently. There are two of them. They're probably buggy, probably old. You want to go all the way under. We're gonna figure it out. No, don't cut. Go under into the earth with the blade and pry it out. Like you want to, yeah, pry it out from underneath. You don't want to cut it. You want to like lift it up. Yeah, but this one is definitely super buggy and stinky already. But oh, look at the worms. Not for the faint of heart. So don't pick that one. That one. We already know. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this one. Oh, I couldn't make it fly far because of the stink and the bugs. So, and this is how you clean the knife. Give me the knife. Thank you. I just go inside the earth and come on back out. And then we close the holes, we patch up the holes so people don't know that this is a good spot, right? That's like a thing. All right, let's see. Oh, I see more of them right there, Mama, too. Good thing you came here. 1, 2, 3 huge ones. Probably buggy, but let's see. Oh, yes, that's a huge butter bolete. And that one might be fresh. And this is a shrimp.
This one.
Oh, yeah, those like are those cones, the earth cones or something. Mama, look at this. This is a shrimp.
This is very baggy.
Yeah, and this is a shrimp right here. You see? You can take the knife. And that's a mushroom right there underneath that shrimp, that bump. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and this one might be fresh. All right, there you go. We found a mother load with you, Mama. We found a mother load of mushrooms. Yeah, you can do that.
I can see a big worm.
It's not a worm, it's a centipede. And they like mushrooms, but they're not gonna do anything to you. But a lot of times, especially butter boletes, you will find centipedes right under them. It's kind of just you have to say, hey, okay. Sorry, Mr. Centipede. Oh, fresh, beautiful one, Mama. Yes. Woohoo! We're having dinner tonight and we're sharing with the campground. So we are super excited and a little bit unorganized. So we didn't bring the towel, but Mom just went into the car and brought us the wet towel to wash our butter boletes. And surprisingly, these huge ones are bug-free. So as long as with the butter boletes, seems like as long as they're under the ground, they're good. They're still okay. Or maybe that doesn't matter, but it's a little bit different with porcinis. Look at all of them. Look at all this harvest. Let's check out this big baby. We're gonna clean her up, see if she's buggy or not. But also my mom was like, what are these cones? Are these mushrooms? Are these morel mushrooms? And I told her, oh my God, I didn't know what it was, but this is actually, from afar I didn't see it. But now that I'm looking at it, this is woodland pine drop. And woodland pine drops are plants that don't produce their own chlorophyll. So they need mycelium to survive. So if you see pine drops, you pretty much know that mycelium is all around, and you might find edible mushrooms right near pine drops. My mom is calling me and she told me that she found something bright yellow. So it means it must be a young butter bolete, and I can't stop looking. Oh, I see more, I see more, I see more. Oh, these are all old. Okay, let's go see where my mom is at. Oh, she corrected me. She said it's not bright, it's light yellow. All right, even better.
Yeah, it looks...
Oh, wait a minute. This one, you mean brownish on the top. This might be a porcini spring king with that colored cap. Look at that colored cap. Or, you know what else it might be? It might be a bitter bolete, because bitter boletes have caps just like this. They're kind of a little bit tannish. They look more like Boletes rexveris, the spring king porcini. But they will have a red stain on the stipe. So now we're gonna figure out whether this is a spring king or a bitter bolete, which we don't want to eat. And oh, bitter bolete. You see how it has red on the stipe? Yeah. This is a bitter bolete, and bitter boletes do grow near butter boletes. How interesting is that, right? That they grow so close together, but they're super bitter. I've heard.
Copy of
It's like, just in case. This is to check your knowledge, to make sure you're paying attention and not just picking any mushroom. All right, let's see. Do we have anything else here? I see more shrimps, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nope. False. First alert. Okay. All right, let's see. We'll probably have to move a little bit further north But good spotting. That was a little one, Mom. Nice. All right, so we keep finding more, but they're big, and well, this one doesn't seem soft. It seems pretty firm by the touch and by the sound of it. Right, the one behind us, like the moment you tap the cap, you know that it's rotten inside because it's soft and squishy and the sound is different. Let's see for this one. Look at this giant. Wow. Incredible mushroom. This big one is actually fresh. Ta-da! So, I don't know how that happens. For some reason the bugs didn't get to him while he was growing. Look. Oh yeah? Look. Yeah, by the wood I saw that one. Let's pick that one too. Sure. All right, so let's unearth this other one, and this one seems to be super firm. So I think this guy is really fresh. Oh, maybe it's like a whole family. Hold on. Oh my God, it goes deep. It goes deep under. Oh, how are we gonna pull him out? Oh my gosh. Do I have to move this log? Oh. Okay, where does the stem go? Oh, the stem goes under the log. It's like twisted. Oh, there we go. Look at this baby. Lemon yellow. Oh, let's not get the pores dirty. Oh, Mom, you have the towel? Thank you so much. Oh, you see, like this one, you can see how red it is. You see?
Yeah.
How beautiful. It's so firm. Let's get rid of the dirt a little bit. And the moment of truth. We're gonna cut the stipe from the bottom to see if it's buggy. Oh, I think it's it's super buggy. Ugh. But let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going because they might have not made it all the way up yet. Yes, they didn't make it all the way up. You see, I came to the clean part. They're just there, so everything inside here will be fresh. And you see how the dirt is getting into the pores right there? We want to avoid that. And some people eat, like they slice the entire mushroom and eat it like that with the pores, but a lot of people prefer to take the pore surface out because it gives like a mushy flavor when you sear it, and then they save it for soups because they save it for... Thank you. They save it for soups, the pore surface, the spongy pore surface, because it has the most flavor.
Ah, really?
Mm-hmm. But it's not very pleasant. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful both of them are here. Let's hide the evidence. Leave it for the bugs. Da-da-da. All right. Butyriboletus primiregius, or spring butter bolete, is a delicious edible mushroom from the Boletaceae family. They grow in high elevation forests of California, Oregon, and Idaho and form ectomycorrhizae with true furs. Unlike natural morels and spring kings, which are also associated with true furs, here in Shasta, I have been finding butter boletes right under pines covered by mats of long needles. Spring butter boletes are known to stain blue rapidly when touched or cut. But how does it happen? And no, they're not psychoactive. This bluing is a biochemical reaction that happens when the cell walls of the mushroom are broken and the contents are exposed to air. Specifically, when an enzyme called polyphenol oxidase is exposed to oxygen. This is the same enzyme that causes browning in apples. This reaction then becomes a catalyst for another reaction, the oxidation of variegatic acid, an orange pigment present in butter boletes, and that results in bluing. It is definitely an impressive display. All right, so I found a porcini, and now I can tell you the difference between the porcini and the butter bolete. Let's start with the cap. Look at the color. This one and this one. What's different? This one is much redder. This is butter bolete, and this is the spring king porcini. And this is actually called spring butter bolete. This one is a little bit more tannish, and this one is a little more reddish. And then you see there's like this sheen on it that I can wipe off almost. a white sheen. Mom, can you see the white sheen that I'm wiping off? You see it? Like it's a like white powdery sheen. And then we're gonna turn them around. And let's see. You see, I've been handling this mushroom.
And it doesn't go blue.
And it doesn't go blue. Right? And I've handled this mushroom and it goes blue. Now let's look at the color of the pores. When spring kings, Boletes rexvaris, are very young, their pores are completely white. And butter boletes have pores that are yellow even when young. And then these guys turn like olive yellow. And these turn, well, sometimes they'll turn this way, but they just don't blue at all. And then let's look at the reticulation. Butter boletes have reticulation, but it doesn't go to the apex normally, which is at the very top of the stem, the stipe. And for the spring kings, the reticulation, this stocking-like fishnet pattern, it's right at the apex, not at the bottom. The bottom is right there. It's just plain. All right, I'm so happy we found both. Let's look around. Oh my God, so maybe if we move in that direction, we'll find more porcini. Oh, we'll do a taste test tonight. Yeah? Nice. So this was an amazing stop. Hi. We found a mother load of butter boletes here, and my mom got to find a bunch of boletes herself. How did this feel?
Yeah, not all of them were. I mean, it's fun. Yes, it's fun, of course.
Cool. And now we're heading up north again. This time we're really heading up north to find hopefully some morel mushrooms. And we got so many butter boletes, and we're super dirty, but we're very excited to eat them tonight, to share them with the campground host and maybe whoever else wants butter boletes. And if we have some left over, our campground is so sunny that we can dehydrate our mushrooms right there, right then.
Yes.
The only thing is we didn't think it through. We didn't bring the nets. There are these hanging net things that you can hang up on the tree and layer your mushrooms there, and they will dry out on the sun and the bugs won't get to them, the flies. So maybe we can find that in like a hardware hardware store, something like that in the city, in the town of Mount Shasta. All right, I'm excited to go and find some morels now with Mom. Let's do it.
We find ourselves. This is the music that heals and delves.
We made it further north to a secret spot I have, and my mom right away noticed that the temperature is much cooler here. So good news, maybe we'll find some morels, because that would be really a cherry on the top for today's foraging adventure. Let's head into the forest and see what we can find. All right, I'm going to pay attention and meow out for the moment and catch up with you as soon as I find something. All right, meowing out.
Meowing out.
Yay!
Bye,
We got
bye.
Mom to say that too. Dear morels, please show yourselves. So they like this river right here. So you see how the ground kind of dips down a little bit? And it looks like it was a creek at some point long time ago. So they like growing in these areas, and I found a bunch of them here just 2 weeks ago, but it looks kind of empty right now. So maybe we'll have to go a little bit deeper in. Let's go a little bit further in, following this riverbed. Just right there. The car is right there behind us. But I have a, yeah, I have a map going, and I've been to this spot many times. So we are not going to get lost. And then I'm using Onyx Hunt for my maps. So I put a waypoint where the car is, and then I just say, hey, guide me back to the car. And it shows me the direction in which to go. So here there were a lot of morels. Let's see if there are any left. Dear morels, please show yourselves. Oh my God, does this mean I have to go further north? Or is morel season over? No, I'm sure that if we go like on Shasta mountain, just like really up high where the snow just melted, we're still gonna be able to find fresh mountain blondes or Morchella snyderi, the black morels. But they are not here. Okay, so my spot is done for the season. Looks like all the morels here, and I found more, are completely dehydrated. So we're gonna head even further up north where the snow just melted not long time ago, and we're gonna still try to find some morels and then head to the festival. What else did I want to say? I forgot. I wanted to say something for the hi, little chipmunk baby. Little chipmunk babies right here. Oh, that's sweet. Well, you can't squish it because it still probably has a little bit of moisture inside.
No, it's like a wood.
I gave my mom one of the dehydrated morels that I just found. And she's like, it's like wood. Oh, can you show it to the camera?
Yeah.
Like, look how completely dehydrated it is. And then hollow inside. Ta-da. Oh, there you go. There you go. Naturally dehydrated morels. I'm sure that we can probably pick them, and they're not, you know, moldy or anything like that. I'm sure that they would be delicious. But we're just gonna go and find some fresh ones. At least we're gonna try. I just remembered what I was planning on saying. Mom is done. We just left the car and came straight back. So this is what we're gonna do, Mom. We're gonna look at the compass right now on the phone that also gives us elevation. And we're going to, oh, look at this. These beautiful flowers, and they smell so good. Oh my God. Oh my God, you have to smell it. So we're gonna check out the elevation where we are right now, and we're gonna keep the elevation meter on as we're rising up to rise up. I would say another 1,000 feet because these were very dry. Right? And so we headed up to 5,500 feet and stopped at multiple spots, but found absolutely nothing. If morels are planning to come out in higher elevations, they must be waiting for the rain, which is coming, but next week. As of right now, there is not a single morchella up there, not even a single cut stump left behind by the multitude of local and visiting foragers. But our Bolete dinner it is. But first, a quick lunch with our prized porcino find and garlic parmesan fries from Yucks. We're gonna make some porcini spring kings right now. Porcini lunch. Fresh from the forest.
We move, we lose, we house is our church.